On You and Dave, it arrived on Monday the 24th of February. It's the return of Dave Gorman, Modern Life is Goodish. And here's a clip.
Dave Gorman here. Welcome to my desktop, where I obsessively stash all the absurdities of modern life. What is going on here? Like the bizarre rules of the alphabet. It's weird that letters can be spelled out as words using letters. Or how moving to the coast can make you immortal. Because moving to Bournemouth gave me 118% chance of survival. It's a never-ending rabbit hole of ridiculousness.
Well, it's been 7 years since we last saw Dave with this show on the telly box, and I've got to say I'm a fan. For the uninitiated, he uses it's recorded in front of a live audience, and he always wears a check shirt. Okay, interesting fact. But he does a PowerPoint presentation, and it's really him looking at the sort of quirks of modern life, all really well observed stuff that is intriguing and funny and interesting. So there's a little bit, it's a bit TV burpish, one element of it. So he has Brian Connolly, he looks back at Brian Connolly and the way he used to introduce celebrity guests so that the audience could kind of guess who was coming on from what he said. That's really good. He looks at the use of those, those pods that are in public spaces that are kind of like meeting pods that you can hire by the hour. He does a very funny sequence about that. He does these things called found poems, which, if you've seen him before, they're made up of comments that people have left under articles on the internet, and they're very amusing. And he has a live string quartet providing the music. So although ironically PowerPoint is a bit dated now, isn't it? It's still, Gorman has done lots of really interesting stuff over the years. So he did an experiment where he tried to prove whether astrology really works by following his horoscope to the letter every day. He's tried to locate lots of Dave Gormans all over the world. And so, yeah, I am a Dave Gorman fan. He has a fascinating lens through which he views this modern world of ours. And this series is highly recommended. Welcome back, Dave. Are you a fan, Hannah?
Do you know what? It is quite funny, isn't it? But it's just really, really different. And you say PowerPoint is a bit sort of dated, but I actually wasn't looking at the audience too much, but perhaps, it kind of appeals to the demographic, that watch him and that like him. And as you say, he's always wearing that check shirt. And he says that if he wears a T-shirt, he kind of is almost like a disguise because no one recognises him. And half of the audience, or 60% of the audience, turn up in check shirts too. So he's sort of become known as that. And it is just a kind of different take on the crazy world, the crazy modern world that we live in. And I think it's highly relatable to a lot of people, which is why it's so funny and it sort of strikes a chord. So, yeah, I think it's a bit different, it's a bit fun, and it's a formula that works.